Ugh. What's up, Fluffy Swimmer? How big? At least this big. From one end of the webcam to the other end of the webcam. What's up, Pumpkin Pro? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Pretty good. Nice. You know, I wonder, does this work? I'm gonna check something here. If I edit the, can I put, because doesn't Discord have a thing now where, because I've always used the hammer time thing for time zone adjusted time on Discord, but isn't that like integrated into Discord now? We'll see if this works. Oh yeah, it's at time. Cool. And I just put like 4 p.m. Oh, it works exactly the same as hammer time. That's cool. That's really neat. Okay, cool. So I updated that channel so that works. Am I live on the tube? I am live on the tube. All right, cool. So usually there are a few folks that trickle in and say hello right when I start, but I just wanted to make sure. Could be public. You're good to go. Hello, everybody on YouTube who's lurking. It just translates your prompt to hammer time? Oh, did like Discord buy hammer time, or was hammer time always a Discord thing and just wasn't properly integrated into the thing? What's up, Arthur? How's it going? But also, what's up, Solid Snoke? What's up, Cosmic? What's up, Squirrel Master? How's your day been? I went outside and got jumped by Sub-Zero and Elsa. Dude, yeah, it's cold. It's actually pretty warm today, comparatively to other things. What's up, Headmaster? Didn't know that Isaac thing. I don't know what that means other than Biden of Isaac, I guess. Got a PSP from work for free? Nice. Yeah, PSP has a lot of crazy stuff. What's up, Joss? How's it going? Yo, I don't know why you got scammed, Austin, but the man staying at the top 50 months. 50 months, dude. That's a crazy amount of support. I appreciate the fuck out of you as always, brother. Thank you so much for being here since I think literally day 1. Maybe it was day 2. I know it was one of those. But man, it's been a long time. Gotcha. Not stopping anytime soon. Well, it means a lot. Thank you so much. Hates me. Always says there's an error sharing your watch streaks. That is weird. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. We're gonna go ahead. Big mod day. No, not a big mod day. A big mod day. Very different. All right. Let's go ahead and get started what we're doing today, okay? Oh my god. Okie dokie. Welcome to modders' attempts to make some of the worst levels in Shadow Generations, which I would agree with the sentiment that Rail Canyon Act 1, Rail Canyon Act 2, and Chaos Island Act 2 are probably 3 of the weakest acts in the game. Sunset Heights and Tokyo, well, Sunset Heights 1 anyway, and Tokyo could be thrown somewhere in there as well. This is the Rail Canyon Plus mod, a attempt to, well, increase the challenge and make things a little bit more interesting in Rail Canyon 1, which is something I'm definitely interested in. Also, I think the sound is a bit weird. Let me double check this. The sound is a bit weird. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, I can't fix that in post because that was just me being a big dumb idiot. But should be good now. So we're gonna continue on here. Again, this is the Rail Canyon Plus mod, which is only for Act 1. The Rail Canyon Act 2 mod we're gonna be playing and the Chaos Island Act 2 mod we're gonna be playing are made by different people. I'll talk, give credit after we finish each one. But so far, some interesting stuff. I haven't paid too much attention because, doing the intro, but I'm liking what I was seeing there. I believe this mod takes a lot of the stuff from the challenge acts of Rail Canyon and kind of shoves it into Act 1 here to make things a little bit more interesting. Of course, naturally, using the Essential Shadow Enhancements mod. No! For that skate boost and for Shadow just to look real nice and good. And I think that's it. A couple mod loader codes, the usual stuff. I think I still put that in the description. I'm not entirely sure. I saw a thing down here. And I would like to visit this. I would like to visit this. Come on. Ugh. All right, fine. Have it your way, Rail Canyon Plus mod. That's okay. What's up, Esther? What up, Esther? Rail Canyon's terrible? I wouldn't say that Rail Canyon Shadow Gens is terrible. It's just, not very fun. Comparatively to the other stuff in the game. Do. Unfortunately, the worst parts of Shadow Gens are, majority of it is in the first, 10-15 minutes of the game. Which kind of sucks. Yo, what's up, Dobby? I am doing well. Currently showing off a level mod for Rail Canyon Act 1 right now. It's not just the Doom Zone. It's a lot of rail grinding. Especially post-Doom Zone. Oh, I'm out of boost. I was like, where'd my air boost go? I didn't have any boost. 2 air. Whee! I don't know if that's normal rail or not, because I normally skip that. Alright, let's see if our Big Yuri box skip works right here. Shout out Clout Stealing. Oh, there's no rail there. Oh, that threw me off. It doesn't really introduce... it doesn't really do much with its mechanics. I wouldn't necessarily say it doesn't have time to introduce. It's just, they didn't have time to make mechanics to build upon. At all. What's up, DJ Pichu? How you doing? Been a while, man. What's the mod show off? Currently, we are doing Rail Canyon 1. My god, I love Twitch streaming. Because I really feel that Rail Canyon could have done a lot more with the path switching thing they had going on to where it wasn't just rails, but maybe other mechanics as well. And of course, forcing the trains to go different ways and stuff. But it doesn't really do that. I can't really say that rails have been uninteresting for just a decade. They were more fun pre-Sonic 06, but I'm not really trying to glorify the past here. Rail grinding has never been particularly complex. I would definitely say that the old days of grinding are over-glorified. Hear about the news for Dragon Ball yesterday? I have 0 interest in Dragon Ball, so no, I haven't. Looks like the Doom Zone was unchanged, which I guess makes sense. It seems like in terms of the speed run, you kind of go through the core way the same. I saw some extra stuff in the fan area before the Doom Zone started. But I'm curious as to the end here, because this is kind of just you rail grind, and that's it. The time rail grinding was kind of something that was janky as hell. That is true. If you want to see some really good... Oh, no rails here. Okay. Well, there are rails, but it's not like just the rails straight to the car section. Okay, so now we're forced to do this. This is part of the regular level. But I guess they wanted you to go through it. That's true, I'll give you that. Oh, new voice line? Okay, so these are much faster, it looks to be. But... Well, using Chaos Control is always a bit wonky there. Let's see if the ending changes at all. Yo, what's up, Guy the Human? Is there anything stopping me from going over the top here? Doesn't look like it. You know, I think Rail Canyon Plus is a really good name for this because it doesn't fundamentally change the way you really go through the level, but it did expand a couple areas, like the beginning and things. So that was cool. That one was led by Doom Guy Re. There are also a good amount of contributors. Links in the description as always. Let's head into our next one. What's up, Akalim? You're a couple subathons too late for that, I would say. All right, next up is Rail Canyon Act 2. This is different from the Rail Canyon Plus mod. This is called Rail Canyon Act 2 Reloaded. So I'm interested to see how well the design philosophies of the two mods kind of mesh together, or if they mesh together at all. Since Rail Canyon Plus was kind of just Rail Canyon with a little bit of extra stuff, plus some stuff, you could even say. Well, it's not like the little hop actually did anything in Unleashed in Gens. That's just a holdover for something. Well, I guess that's up to you to find out, Esther. I did not have enough for Chaos Control there, so I have to actually go through this. Looks like we got a lot more crumble rails and a lot of stuff in the way. Oh, that's a classic. I used to do that all the time. But now I have Chaos Control, so I don't have to mess with it. Okay. What is this question? If Green Hill Chemical Plant and Sky Sanctuary weren't chosen... So you're asking me what, like, a different classic era would be? Well, my answer is, one, you cannot have the classic era rep without Green Hill. Green Hill has to be there. For another Sonic 2 zone, my preference would be Mystic Cave, and then Mushroom Hill for the HD version of Unleashed, of course. So yeah, my classic era in Gens would be Green Hill, Mystic Cave, Mushroom Hill. But that's about it. I'm feeling the same type of thing here that... Oh, I had to slide. I had to slide, and now Shadow Generations has 2 slides. One in that one, like, hard mode Kingdom Valley challenge, and then here. Okay. Interesting. So... that was Rail Canyon Act 2 Reloaded. I don't want to say I'm not impressed, because, like, it's cool that people are trying to update these stages to be a little bit more fun. I just think with the way that I play Shadow Gens, it doesn't really change anything for me, but I guess it doesn't hurt to have it installed. This one was made by Furious Pie. Oh, yeah, your mod's fantastic. I don't want to incur any wrath or any fury from a pie. That sounds very dangerous. All right, on to Chaos Island Act 2. There were... Someone has insane little brother energy. I am the little brother. But what makes you say that, John Darlin? You know what? I'll do that because I feel like that was meant to be a dig, so I'll stop the stream for you if you would care to elaborate. Go ahead, elaborate. I'm waiting for you. You finger pecking your keyboard, or what's going on? Like, if you're gonna roast me, at least back it up with something. What's it been? Awesome. Well, I guess, I'll just get rid of you. Coming here for a roast, can't even back it up. All right, well, whatever. No harm, no foul on that one. Could be children, man. Don't listen to everything that is said. Andy, I love your sweet, generous heart, but I promise you, I've been doing Twitch streams for 5 years. I know not to listen to everything that's said on the internet. In fact, I even knew that before I started streaming. Anywho. All right, this one is one I'm particularly interested in. Chaos Island Act 2, I think, is the weakest Act 2 in the game. So I'm curious to see how it's updated and changed. Here. I don't see any new level design yet. Oh! 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 Okay, that was cool. That felt like a natural Shadow Gen's top route, I would say. A lot of automation, unfortunately, but, you know, that's the boost era that we live in right now. Looks like there are more spike balls from what I remember. What's up, Zayn? How's it going? What's up, Neo Blue? What's the mod today? We're showing a compilation of mods that are trying to update some of the weaker acts in Shadow Gens to be a little bit more fun. Okay, there's some more enemies in the way. Chaos Island Act 2 is pretty enemy-less, so it's cool to see some more guys here. Looks like the top route is not affected terribly much. I don't know if I'm passing over things. Oh, I took damage there. There was a spike ball where there isn't normally. Oh! Oh, we going... Oh, I thought we were going 3D for a sec. I got a little excited. I was like, that is wild. This is cool. I think a lot of these stage mods are able to do what they can do thanks to AngryZor's dev tools. So huge shout out to AngryZor. I also use it whenever I make Shadow Gen's thumbnails, or once in a blue moon a Frontiers thumbnail. It's a very useful tool. Very much appreciate him for it. Okay, that sends me back. This is really neat. I like you kind of got to see the little sage marking there. This feels very Shadow Gen's challenge mode in terms of like the objects being spammed, I want to say. It is cool. I don't feel like I'm progressing, though. Like, I almost feel like I'm in a little amusement park as I'm going back and forth in this part here. That was a fun path. Yeah, it was cool. It really was. But, like, in terms of the greater, like, level, it felt kind of like I was meandering a bit. I think literally, like, I don't know if this is a small change, but at least to end user, it feels like a small change, is making it to where you go from left to right here. So, like, you're sort of snaking back and forth through that area instead of, I think you start in the middle and then you go, like, to the right and then to the left or something like that. That's just my suggestion. Obviously, I'm a big old dumbass who doesn't know anything, so take it with whatever grain of salt you'd like if you happen to be watching this. But, yeah, that was definitely interesting. I liked it. I liked the idea at the end there. I did kind of wish that also some of the top route, you know, there were, like, because, like, the ring at the beginning, where you go up, and then there was, like, that zip line and stuff. I wish there were more little things like that throughout the rest of the level. But I thought that was pretty cool. Definitely a good note to end on for sure. The Chaos Island Act 2 mod was created, sorry, it's called Better Chaos Island Act 2. And it was created by Merlin Furlan. Love it. With Shindash on advisor and support. I do need to look at his digital circuit level. I don't know if it's out yet, but I think I watched a thing on it and it seemed pretty close to done. So I thought Skyward Castle was a good, like, B+ level. So I definitely look forward to seeing what Shindash also has in store for Shadow Gens. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. All of the links to the mods that I showcased here will be below the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Oh, I'm going to stall. We're almost at the 15-minute mark. I think I need to go to, like, 15:05. And then that's going to make this video nice 15 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. You probably hit up Sindash for an early version. So this is a weird thing, but I think that I don't, if I can avoid it, I like to only showcase mods when everybody can play them. Now, for P-06, obviously people like to send me stuff, and I like to do that to get things out there, but majority of the time, I want to showcase mods when they're already available. So it would be cool to play Digital Circuit, but maybe. I don't even think I share a server with Shindash, so... Oh man, that's hard for me to say. But yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Little disappointed by Rail Canyon, the Rail Canyon updates, but the Chaos Island one was really neat. Oh, is he in the... Oh, wait, I think when I showcased Skyward Castle, he did message me, so... I guess I could. The only, I guess more, I would be interested in showcasing it early. I'd be even interested in showcasing it privately. But it depends on how much he actually cares, because he makes those big-ass levels, and if I'm gonna provide feedback, like, what's the point when this big-ass level is already done? Because I don't think Skyward Castle, now granted, I was super late to Skyward Castle, but I don't know if it matters too much. What's up, Blue Weezer? How's it going? Parents bought for your birthday? Yo, nice. Okay. That was the little appetizer, folks, for today in terms of the mods. I wanted to take a look at those because they were recommended to me. But now, we are going to move into the behemoth of a mod for Sonic Unleashed here. Holy my goodness. Can I tell you that there is a lot of stuff in this mod? Because there is a lot of stuff in this mod. I'm gonna try to distill it as much as possible here. So let's go ahead and... Do. I'm gonna go to bed. Wow, only here for Shadow Gens. Classic loyalist, I can't believe it. Okay. This is gonna be a doozy, folks. I hope, it's not gonna be a real doozy, but it is gonna be a pretty big doozy. Would you want a Sonic game with a first-person option? Fuck no. That shit is dizzying. What's up, Spielzy? How's it going? It's not really a somehow. Just hold the Y button before you run into the capsule. And that's it. Alright. Which one is this? This is the August preview build. Okay. Yo, Andy, thank you so much for the... Whoa! The 50 SEK. How much is that in US? Let me... Thank you so much for that. Oh, hey, I appreciate the $5, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot. There's no reason to super chat, but I appreciate you. What about in VR? Oh, I don't know. I don't really care about VR that much. It would, Bed Buggy. Also, what's up? It was Blaquins? I think I said it right. Let me know if I fucked up or not. But let's go ahead and jump into the behemoth of the Sonic Unleashed mod we are going to be looking at today. Holy crap. So this may look like your normal Sonic Unleashed Windmill Isle Act 1, but I assure you it is not. There are modders for Sonic Unleashed Recompiled that have made versions of all the pre-release builds of every available pre-release stage in the game. We're talking unused layouts, we're talking builds from previous versions, all of that stuff. And there's a lot of it. So what I did is I put a poll for my subscribers on whether or not they wanted me to see the whole thing, my Twitch subscribers that is, on whether or not they wanted me to showcase every single variant of every single level, because just as a little appetizer, there are 3 variants of Apatow Act 1, and there are 3 variants of Apatow Act 2. You know what? I'll just go ahead and show you the list of all of the stages that have pre-release builds. Oh, not big enough for you? Let me just zoom out here. Is that still not big enough for you? Here, let me zoom out just a little more. There are this many different variants of pre-release stages for Sonic Unleashed. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to show off one version of the prototype stages from the main day stages, because that's what I'm most interested in. If you would like to see me go through this mod in its entirety, 500 likes on this video. Deal? Well, whether or not you like it, that's the price. So let's go ahead and jump into Apatow Act 2 here. I'm just gonna pick the first proto build that's in the list here, just to make things easy if we do end up revisiting it. Now, I will say that if this may change your decision, whether or not, you know, you want to see the full thing, is that from what I understand, the main day stages have had some extra geometry added to them in order to make it completable, make a lot of the proto stages completable, and I don't know how different they all are. But in addition to that, the night stages, it is suggested to use mods that allow you to fly over the level design. Like, literally just take the Werehog, it essentially enabled no-clip mode. So, the night stages, I may not actually be playing them, but I would like to, at the very least, fly over them and see what's different compared to their normal layouts and stuff. So far, this version of Windmill Isle doesn't feel that different. 400,000 likes for it. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that, but I'd be shocked. But this mod really interested me. So after we finish Windmill Isle Act 2, I'm gonna take another short break and thank all the people who have compiled all of this information together. Recompiled, in fact. And talk about what other mods I'm using on top of the proto mod. They're all visual mods, other than, I guess, homing attack on A. Or sorry, the homing attack on correct. But other than that, I'm just gonna kind of be looking and reacting. This is I did play through Windmill Isle 1 before I started. Or before, you know, the stream and everything, just to make sure everything was working. But I have not looked through anything else, so I'm curious to see how different these pre-release builds are gonna be. So far, Windmill Isle Act 1 had, like, a different camera angle when you launched over the pit. Windmill Isle Act 2 feeling pretty much the same. I don't know if I'm familiar enough with Unleashed to really know. Is it just me, or is Sonic faster? I don't think he's oh! Interesting! So the proto build locks your speed here. Huh. I guess that's a way to do it. Before they decided, I guess, to unlock your speed and just let you go ham on it. Either that or something glitched out, but I feel like that's a pre-release build thing. They wanted you to see all those houses. 500 likes? 500 is crazy. People have done it before on other videos, so it's up to them if they want to see it. That is the price. Yeah, wow, they lock your speed for, like, the entire last segment of Windmill Isle here. I'm very glad that they decided not to do that in the actual release of the game. Though it was cool to look at a lot of geometry, especially in Recompiled with the motion blur off. Yo, nice the ship guy. Yeah, thank you so much for recommending them. It was pretty cool playing through those. Okay, so real quickly, the other mods that I am using are, well, the ones that affect things are high resolution textures. That one's led by, I'm looking at the mod manager here for credits here. That one looks to be led by Starlight, Gabby Shy, and Danilo. And then the prototype layouts, I need to go to the actual Game Banana page for it. Faithful HD Characters by Matt Crafts and Zeros07, the Goats. And then Unleash HD, which I did update. That one's led by Pupsy. And in the config for that, I enabled the Xbox Series S with a homing attack things. Or a homing attack buttons, rather. In terms of the Unleashed prototype layouts, we got our lead author here, which is HMS12331. I apologize if I mispronounce everything. And then it looks like original authors. Maybe this was also a Xenia mod. I'm not entirely sure. We got Rotten Mind, Danilo, GX, and it looks like Arch Z. It's ARCHXE. So looks to be the case. And file managing by Sos Titre. I definitely mispronounced that. I'm so sorry. But thank you guys so much for putting all this information together. Let's go ahead into Missouri, Act 1. So this is the leaked trailer footage. Ooh. Ooh. This doesn't look like Missouri at all. Oh. Windmill Isle was so, like, similar, I guess, just because it was mostly complete. This is very different. It looks to be like we started right where you normally boost and then go into the 2D section here. Yeah, so it looks like we're just missing textures here. It looks like all the level geometry is here. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if those platforms are there in normal Missouri 1. What's up, Philip? How's it going? I do not speak Japanese, so if you would like to speak to me, also Invisible Rail, let's go. If you would like to speak to me, please speak in English. Do I like the Miku mod? I think it's cool that someone made a mod for Sonic Unleashed that people can enjoy. How do you play 60 FPS Unleashed on console? As far as I know, just playing it on an Xbox Series S or X. Well, this is wild. Whoa! Big chillin'? Nice. Have you been able to get to the gym? Ooh, that's some cool design there, having to do the slide and stuff. Hello, invisible rail. Japsist JK. Good message. Man, YouTube chat is on one today. Dude, I can't believe you're so racist against people who speak Japanese, because that's exactly what I said. We're going with some buddies a few times a week. Yo, Philip is swole, coming in hot here. Okay. This is what white space would have looked like. Yeah. There is that really old but very cool mod for Sonic Generations where, like, the all the level design is white, and as Sonic speeds through it, it gains color. I really wish that's just what happened on your first run through of a level, and that way it would be rewarding to replay, because then you would see the level in full color. But alas, that is not the case. Still happy the mod exists, though, obviously. Oh my god. Now, this is definitely some leaked preview footage, all right, or preview design. Is this the new cyberspace DLC? Yes. There we go. That was really cool to see. It's always just so interesting seeing how things came to be and what we know. Here. But we'll go ahead and leave the other prototypes for later. Remember, 500 likes on this video if you would like that. Let's jump into Rooftop Run. August preview build layout. I assume this one's going to be a little bit more complete. Since Rooftop Run, I don't really remember a lot of the Unleashed marketing, but I think Rooftop Run was pretty heavily marketed. Jim has a sauna and a bubble bath? Yo, let's go. I assume by bubble bath you mean hot tub, but yeah. What's up, Lost Wisdom? Got to know your channel through Pariah. Hey, shoutouts Pariah. Content's amazing. I miss Shadow Gen speedruns. I just did a Shadow Gen speedrun. I think the video released on Saturday, so you can go check that out. Hey, cheers for the United States. Appreciate the nice comment. Thank you so much. Really? Interesting. Shout out to Niv. Yo, rest in peace, Niv. Not feeling anything different so far. Maybe some big Unleashed heads have seen some things that I have not caught. Cheers from Germany? Let's see. Oh, it looks like the spike placement is... Oh, it looks a little bit more aggressive, at least in the middle there. Okay, we still got our egg chasers. I'm curious if our speed is locked. Looks like our speed is still locked, so they still have me. Speedrunning? Yeah, dude, speedrunning can be addictive if you got a good game to do it with. Yeah, everything's kind of hitting all the notes here, so I guess this one was a more complete level, obviously compared to Missouri, but that was a leaked build versus the preview August build. Because I think Unleashed came out in November, so I'm fairly certain, I'll read the stage select again, but fairly certain this was August of 08 is what this is from. So it makes sense that it's mostly complete compared to the final version. Which makes me very interested to see if, like, anything's changed. Maybe there's, like, a different camera angle here when we go down the clock tower. If anything. Oh, different angle for the clock. That was a really cool angle. For the clock tower there. Especially because you don't get a lot of shots in Unleashed that are, like, really zoomed out like that. That was super cool. Oh, 10 ring up there. I think it's normally a medal up there. Obviously, there are no medals or anything in these levels. So it doesn't, like, bloat the save file or anything. No, it's cross. I'm showcasing the a single version of all of the prototype builds that exist for the day stages. Because I figure it's way more digestible to kind of see what the prototype builds entail. So I wanted to do this short showcase, and if people are interested in this video and they want to see me go through more of the prototype, they can check that out. I'll do another stream of it. If I haven't gotten P-06 S rank, hey, keep going at it, man. It'll happen eventually. Do we like the close-up Unleashed camera? It's fine. I definitely realize how little the character needs to be for me on the screen, in just any platformer, really, for me to still make sense of what's going on around me. Which is why in P-06 I like the camera variant that's pulled back the most. I wouldn't mind if Unleash's cam was a little bit more pulled back, but with the motion blur, the close camera definitely gives you that sense of speed, even though I don't play with it. Okay, next up is Holoska. The country in which I never knew how to properly pronounce the name, I found out in Sonic Crossworlds. Okay, August preview build layout. Okay, it doesn't specify. I'm assuming it's the August 08. Would I ever play? I'm sure it's only a matter of time. What's up, Mayo? Little 6-7? Do-do-do. Chat, what is this Stellar Mo show, and should I sub to the crib if I'm a new viewer and want to see more channel content? I would say under that criteria, yeah. If you don't enjoy it here, I wouldn't recommend watching at all. There's plenty of cool people on the internet to check out. I know if you don't like me, you probably wouldn't want my recommendations, but just for the sake of providing some value to you, if you don't like what you see here, highly recommend Emerald, highly recommend Alpha Dolphin. Twitch handle is EMERLDD for Emerald, spelled that way. And then Alpha Dolphin is, I think it's just the Alpha Dolphin, all spelled like how you would spell it in English. I also like Dawn. He's another speedrunner, but he doesn't do much streaming, at least from what I can tell. He doesn't stream particularly often. He's got some banger YouTube videos, though. And then, of course, on the YouTube side, obviously recommend Pariah, Bic, Jay. Pariah, Bic, Yuribox 12, Jay's reviews. All them. Pariah doesn't do much Sonic stuff anymore, but once in a blue moon, he throws one out there. Who wouldn't like the streamer guy? A lot of people who like Sonic Unleashed or Sonic CD. Those are the two games I've found where when I talk bad about them, I get a lot of backlash for it. Yeah, Big is a super cool guy. Ooh, that's different. I don't think that's there normally. Was that a longer... It definitely seems like, at least compared to the August preview build, that it's just the, like, custom shots. The different shots of, like, the major set pieces seem to be altered. Which is cool. Well, what happened in Missouri is more of what I was expecting. I think my strategy of do the first one in the list has not paid off, because I think it's in alphabetical order, and August is first. So it's a mostly done game. I could not tell you the difference here in Cool Edge compared to regular Unleashed. What's up, Chris? Man, if people wanted you to like CD and Unleashed, they should make them better games. Hey, what they both have in common is they nailed the presentation and the music's fantastic. I don't know which Dash panel you're talking about, Nailen, so I'm not sure. My favorite kind of drifting in Sonic games? I assume you mean, like, on-foot runners, because obviously there's the race car drift. The Gens drift is really nice. I've grown to appreciate the Unleashed drift, but Gen's drift is still on top for me. Even if the... Let's go a little crazy. Wait. So this is probably newer. So let's go ahead and do the August build again. I'm very curious to see if the Interceptor segment is different here.
Here we go!
Sorry for asking. No problem. Do you only make YouTube videos? Do you have a regular job? Just the amount of shorts, TikToks, everything else I see from you is impressive. I've been doing YouTube and Twitch full-time since March of 2023. However, that does not mean I make a full-time amount of money. I am forever thankful for past me for saving up a bunch of cash to where, you know, I could actually pursue this career. And the amount of support I've gotten, especially recently, like on shorts, like, and the amount of nice comments I've gotten on stream, I'm really doing my best to internalize that, because I know as a human being, like, it can be easy sometimes to compliment other human beings, but to actually go out of your way to, like, type a really nice comment genuinely means a lot to me. And I do hope that in the future, the answer is not that complicated and I can just say, yes, I do this full time. But right now, still the, you know, reducing spending hard and doing my best to make sure that I can continue to do this. Whoa, different camera angle. Let's go. Well, it was just for a second anyway. You're afraid to take a gamble in this market? Well. Oh. Oh. At least I could die and it wasn't a soft lock, so that's nice. Wow, dude, Sonic Unleashed is a real buggy game, man. Don't waste your money on this absolute piece of garbage. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my lordy. Even in the prototype build, I still fuck up on that boat turn. What's up, Goku? How's it going? Rakiri! Thank you so much for the sub, man. I don't know why the alerts aren't working today. See, I'm worried because I don't want to fuck with them, because when the alerts stop working for a minute, they, like, work again. And it's really strange. And they all, like, flood at once. But maybe I accidentally did something. I'll check after this level. And then we can get the proper alerts for you guys. But thank you so much for the sub. It means a lot. Thank you for the support. But yeah, I do need to look at the numbers just to finish out that do I do this full-time question. Out of the 34 months I have been doing this, I believe I have made a profit, and a profit means I have made more than $1,500 a month, because those are my fixed expenses. I believe I have made a profit 8 or 9 of those months. I think it might be more. I think it might be more now. It might be 10 or 11. But, yeah. Hello, King Galactics. Oh, that's kind of mean. I thought that dude was just gonna send me off into the drink. Yeah, sure, Lost Wisdom. My recommendation, now, I did not do this myself. Yo, Nailen, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. My recommendation is to have a job in which you are comfortable with the amount of money that it makes, and don't fully switch to your side hustle, or whatever you want to call it, your main hustle, you know, your musicianship, until you can make an equal amount of money. Now, I know that's a lot of effort and a lot to say. Or you can take my route, which is build up a significant fund to cash. And then, you know, do what you will with it. But I will say, when I started, I was already making money. So it wasn't like I started from 0 subscribers. Looks like the Interceptor segment is the same. I really hope there's a modder out there. I know when I made the short on it, someone said that it was shared in the Hedgehog Engine modding server. I know I should be better and actually know how to do this myself if I want to see the mod made. But I figured if there's anyone out there who can unscript the Egg Chaser and the Interceptor segments, that'd be really cool. And nothing else. Because I know the momentum-based physics mod does that. But I would like to play with it without having to completely alter the physics of the game. What's up, Joe? How's it going? We are currently going through a single version of the prototype versions of the Story Day stages. Early leftover layout. Ooh.
Here we go.
Working part-time at McDonald's and got fired last week. Oh, that sucks. Did you get fired or did you get laid off? Because, I mean, if you got fired and not just laid off, then I can't say I'd have as much sympathy. As you got fired, it means you probably did something wrong. Oh, the barriers aren't there. Yo, 15 stream streak, let's go. Have I thought about selling merch? I do plan on selling merch. Whoa, holy camera angle there, Batman. Also, that platform spring is now a dash ring, I guess. Different flavor, I suppose. It added immersion to have a platform with a spring there instead, I guess. Ooh, there's a robot there. Anyway, so the question is... well, the question was, have I thought about selling merch? Is yes. When I have 100,000 subscribers on either channel, I'd like to start merch. It's very important, especially in a business like this, to remain focused on one particular thing until you have the means in order to expand properly and pay people to help you out with other branches of what you do. Gonna have to try out the night stages? Well, hey, King Galactics, when, if this video gets 500 likes, I will do a full stream showcasing all of the prototype layouts, including the Werehog levels, so... be sure to give this video some support if you want to see that. Want your face on my shirt? Dude, that'd be wild. That'd be the limited run. All the meme shirts would be a limited run, for sure. Alright, well, I appreciate it, King Galactics, and that definitely means a lot coming from a person that I usually... that I talk about how much I dislike their favoriteest game ever about, so... I'm glad you can find some sort of value from what I do, even if we don't see eye to eye on this game. My favorite day and night boss of Unleashed? For day, they're all kind of the same, but I kind of like the rooftop run one, because the robots that pilot it are super random. The Jungle Joyride run is pretty neat, too. For Werehog, I don't really like any of them, but I suppose if I have to pick, the Dark Gaia Phoenix is just super cool visually, so I'd probably take that one as my quote-unquote favorite, anyway. So it seems... oh! Well, I'm glad they changed that for the final build, because I think there's a row of springs there, so that doesn't happen, but it looks like it was just a single spring in the preview here. Fuck. Now's the perfect time to work on my voice acting as Ajax's boss chow. I'm always happy to support Ajax. I will gas up Ajax to the end of the earth. The amount of effort that man puts into his content is so inspiring, and I really hope that soon his subscriber count catches up with his video quality, because there is currently a very, very large discrepancy between the two. And it's not the video quality that's the problem. A D rank? What happened to all my speed? Bum, 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 bum. All right, Empire City up next. The October build. So this one will probably be pretty close. Tiny Cam Sonic Man Shadow. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know what your name is, but it's in Japanese. There's not much I can do about that. But I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. Been getting just like crazy amounts of kind-hearted messages. Oh. What? What is this? What is this? Oh, is that Yurin? There was another person that tried speaking Japanese in here. That had similar characters to your name. My apologies. Twitch and YouTube chats are all about being unrelated. I don't really care if Sega goes storybook or boom. The honest answer is neither. Focus on making a solid core Sonic game first, and then branch out. Yeah, what's up? How's it going? Is that urine? A Sonic fighting game? What, is Sonic the Fighters not good enough for you? What was that safe level design in my hard Sonic game? I see. Hey, don't sleep on the Sonic Boom TV show. Season 1 and especially Season 2 are actually awesome. Alright, looks like we still got Interceptor and Egg Chaser segments. Woo! I did enjoy some of the comments on that short that would be like, what, dude? Did you just want to play the game more automated? In reference to unscripting those segments. When you understand... Oh! There's no invisible wall here! In the prototype. That's fun. Well, it makes that skip a lot easier. But anyway, what was I doing? Roasting Shorts commenters. Ooh! Oh, shit. I actually I like that a lot better than how it is in the final game. Because it's a risky shortcut. That's really neat. Yeah, anyway, all of the hazards would still be there. Your speed just wouldn't be locked, and they'd be coming from in front of you instead of behind you. Oh my gosh. Alright, no boosting. We're gonna jump dash this next time. Trust. Ah! Yeah, who knows? That might be part of the reason why they made it that way. Oh, there are no enemies here either. Well, that was more different than I was expecting it to be, because I think this was the October build. So I don't know if the October build is before the August build or after. I'm sure all this information's on the Game Banana, and I'm just being ignorant about it, but... I actually don't know if there's prototype Eggman Land, so we may see some Werehog. Early leftover layout. Let's do it.
Here we go.
The Boom TV show is worth the franchise nearly dying for. Well, thankfully, Sonic was in no... Why is there fire in my Jungle Joyride? Why were those... What? Why is the ocean on fire? That really threw me for a loop there. Polar bear in Texas. Yeah, but what I was saying to Sami, good smart-ass answer, but what I was saying is that I don't know if it's like October of 07 and then August of 08, or if it's August of 08 and then October of 08, because it seems that I think we played one of them in the October build, and it seemed more different than the August build. Oh, there was no scripting there. Oh, boy. The fire thinks it's in a DLC stage, true. Oh my god, bro. It also definitely helps, or doesn't help playing through this stuff, because, like, the tiny, minute differences in the scripting when you played these levels so much really throws you off. There we go. And no scripting on those dash rings, and there's also enemies there. Ah, yeah. Okay, it is August 08 and October 08. I will choose to believe that, since I know you know a lot about this game. That was you speaking Japanese earlier? Well, thanks for admitting to it, and for that I'm just gonna time you out, because you literally know the rules. So... You've been here more than enough to know not to speak Japanese in the chat. Oh, man. YouTube chat, YouTube chat. Where have we gone wrong? What happened? Oh my god. Nah, if you want to watch Sonic in Japanese, go watch Pariah. I will not be playing the games in Japanese. I do like playing them in the language that I understand. Oh my god, there's more fire. You know, Cross, I'm not seeing any volcanoes. Those just look like little fire pillars to me. I see. Well, I'm a showcaser. That's a new label that I haven't heard prescribed yet. Also, the Interceptor's much faster here. Like, he was right on my ass. Also a single dash panel. I used to say that too till I tried it once, so trust me, I have tried it. I also don't have any rings. There are no rings here. Oh, I could drift. I could drift to build boost. I've never played this game above 60, so I'm not entirely sure. Alright, surely that'll be enough. I can drift on the water to keep the boost going, I guess. Oh, rings! Rings! Oh! This was the path. Okay, instead of it being a shortcut. Or maybe it wasn't. Well, I guess they decided making it more of a secret path than, outright having you do it. Wow, those feel way faster than they do in the final game. Ooh, wow. Ah! What's up, Oz? How's it going? Yeah, well, considering my stream is English only, it would be very odd for me to play my game in not English if I have the option to play it in English. Okay, that's not there. It's below instead. I guess they decided the high path wasn't challenging enough. So they moved it up there in the final build. Play the game in a language they don't understand, true. And then tell you that Sonic's better in Japanese. Oh my god. Stelmo, when is this stream ending? When I hit stop streaming, probably. Just in case for my non-English audience, I would imagine that's not a very large amount of people. Also, this spring doesn't really work. Oh, shit. Nice. How'd I fail? Cause these aren't the normal layouts of the level? True, this isn't Sonic Gens, you're right. Oh my goodness. Oh, god damn it, there's no dash panels there. Alright, well now I know. Yeah, I can't really moderate what you can't understand, so it doesn't make sense for people to not speak English. But Stelmo, isn't that gatekeeping content from people who don't understand your language? Yes, it is. Not enough memory to open page. Oh, YouTube chat's just gone forever. Did the YouTube stream go down? No. Okay, very cool, Google. Aw, well, I know you intentionally did that, so I'll see you in 24 hours. What the fuck is going on, YouTube chat? My god. Oh my lord! Yeah, well, the Twitch stream is fine, so yeah, I don't know what happened with YouTube for a sec there. It's all those AI shorts being uploaded. It's using up all the memory. Oh my goodness, man. This is tough. I'm also half distracted because people are being dumbasses in the YouTube chat. And they ask me why I don't put it on screen. Because my VPN blocking Twitch? You know, I've never heard of that. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought the platform was gonna stop below the two spikes here, and I got really confused. Like, how am I supposed to make that? Well, I will include Eggman Land here, so all the Werehog fans will get a little taste. A little hit of the drug. Oh, this is a cool camera angle. Not really much to showcase there, though. Cool geometry, at least. Okay. I was half expecting a fourth one to show up there. No, this is an early layout. Oh, this was meant to be 3D here. Interesting. Well, at least camera-wise, it was meant to be 3D. What's up, Nashihara? What's up, Philip? Oh, YouTube chat, stop being dumb. Ooh, I like this camera angle. That'll just happen. Oh, something got messed up. I thought those dash rings didn't work for a second. Oh my god, I've almost spent 10 minutes in this level. Okay. It looks like they gave dash rings a lot more lockout time in the final build. Because all over Jungle Joyride. Now, I think this wasn't like an August or October build. This is like a leaked build instead, so... Oh, I can't wall jump there. Steam connection is back? Oh, that's good. Rather bad at video games? Yo, same here, bro. And folks like to roast me in shorts of like, yeah, I don't like your opinion. So, you know what? You're bad at this game. That's probably one of my favorite, like, gamer argument, like, cope things. Is just like, yeah, I don't like your opinion, so I'm gonna make up some arbitrary thing that you're not good at, and therefore it invalidates your opinion. I think that happened on the Sonic CD short. Where someone was like, yeah, but this dude's using a spin dash in Sonic 1. I was like, what does that have to do with CD's level design being bad? That was probably my favorite one. I wouldn't answer that because it just incentivizes people to say dumb shit. So, wow, what a level. I'm sure glad they toned it down for the official release, because the official release feels like a natural scale in difficulty. This one, I don't know what this was supposed to be. I don't know if it's like a early version of maybe 1.2 or something. Let me check again. Yeah, this was early leftover layout. Well, I'm gonna assume that was for like DLC or something, because that was crazy. We do have Proto Eggman Land, but it's the only one. So you know what? For the sake of not having repeat content, if this video has 500 likes on it on YouTube, I will do the rest of all the prototype stages, including the nighttime ones. This was really cool to see. Even the, like, fairly innocuous changes between stuff like Windmill Isle, Rooftop Run, and Dragon Road weren't really that different, but all the other stages had something cool with them. So I really hope you enjoyed. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see ya in the next one. Oh, we're almost to an even 46 minutes. I'm stalling again. I've been doing that a lot. I need to get my timings down so that I end on nice numbers again. And I think we're good now. Holy, maximizing income. Automatically assume it's for a selfish reason. I love it. It's something that I used to do more often, but if there's something that I think is interesting but takes a really long time, I tend to do that because I don't want to waste my time doing something that's going to take like 4 or 5 hours just for no one to watch it, because those types of long videos, if they don't have high interest, they just go down the drink. So it's like, I'd rather show a small subset of the big thing, and if folks really like it, you know, they let me know through liking the video that, hey, I want to see the full version of this thing. So it just makes sense to do it that way. Okay, well, that was a bit faster than I was expecting. So let's go ahead and hop into some P-06. I think we have time for practice and 2 runs, and then maybe, just maybe, some roguelike. We'll see on that. Maybe I'll do more. So let me load up my live split here in my input display. Live split. There it is. And let me switch the game to P-06. Oh, I have to type in Sonic P. There we go. Then I would like this, please. And I would like the game. I want this to be deactivated. We're going to do 30 minutes of practice since I was playing other Sonic games. And see you, Lost Wisdom. All that fire made me thirsty? It did. What if? Well, I wouldn't enjoy that very much because I don't like Rouge pretty much at all. Whoop, wrong meme. Okay. And I would like to make this music no longer. And I would like to pull up my warm-up stuff. Normally I do this beforehand because I warm up at the beginning of the stream, but not today. I'd be able to just do this. And da 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 da. Where's the warm-up playlist? There it is. Working? No, it's not working. All right. Oh, I should probably do this. There we go. You disable music? I did disable music. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Nope. Sounds good, Lost Wisdom, yeah. I'm sure a lot of people on YouTube leave when I do my YouTube outro. They're not used to it. Exclamation mark song, Kaitil. We'll link you to the whole playlist. Oh. Well, I guess not for Nightbot. He's off today. You can try again in a few minutes. Okay. Classic. How do I play this game? Yeah, Sonic Guitars likes to mix and match stuff into his covers. It's very cool. No. You can use your own audio for stuff. Obviously, as long as it's reasonable. What's up, Chief Takanawa, sorry. My first time on stream, subscribe to Smith, found you on Shorts. Do you ever consider using any of your Sonic remixes for your playlist? If I searched them and I liked them, I would. I'll keep you in mind if I see one. Yeah, I know. For YouTube chat, it's a bit of a throw-off, thinking that I'm actually ending the stream when I'm not. Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Yo, let's go. Dono! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Hey, the alerts are working again. Appreciate you, man. How you been? Music sounds familiar. It is a Blast Hornet. It's a remix of Blast Hornet. And for some reason, even though you gifted 5, it says 4 on the leaderboard. That's weird. Yeah, it sounds pretty scary. Yeah, nice. Congratulations. Shoveling snow yesterday? God damn, dude. You must be sore as shit. Let me see if the, let me see if I can create a new instance on this, or if Nightbot's just being dumb today. Because maybe creating a new instance will fix Nightbot. Waiting for update. Switch the song. Where's the song? Hello? There we go. Is Nightbot just fucked right now? Oh, yeah. I don't know what's happening with that. Sorry about that. Well, you can see the song title in the bottom left. All the videos that are in the playlist are public, so you can just look it up. Because of the really bad mocapping, the Unleashed, or the 06 models definitely have the mascot syndrome, or whatever it's called in the cutscenes. They look okay in, like, the Blur Studios ones, like the intro and stuff, but, yeah. He only kinda died? Man, dude, how am I ever gonna know what the song is that's playing right now? If only there were a graphic on stream. We're talking 06 models again and how everyone is wrong about them? Oh, what a good way to start an argument. Like, wrong in that they're not bad, they're actually the most goated thing in existence, or wrong in that there's actually some fun fact about them? But hello, Chaos. Former? I can't... the Unleashed model definitely beats Sonic out for me. What's up, Lucha? What's up, YouTube Shorts? I hate to tell you, but we're on a live stream right now. I think you might have opened the wrong website. Oh, you're playing. Is worse than Concord? No! Rest in Unleashed. Yeah, Hot Shelter's real good. That's why he doesn't have a plane in 06, because he crashed them all. Oh, nice. Oh, I love the protrusions. It's so good. I feel like I spend most of my practice time in aquatic base and it never gets any better. This stage is so fucking hard, man. Okay, that guy didn't die. That's annoying. Honestly, it's so close to the beginning, it's kind of just better to reset there. The Brawl one was based on 06's. Was I talking about 06 because of your tweets? No. Your models look very good, though. I can show them if you want. Or you can just send me a preview build. That'd be cool, too. I was also surprised by one of your replies, but I'm not gonna say it here. That's how he and Sonic got the Soliana. Oh, I guess I didn't read the manual for that little tidbit in 06's story. It's just never brought up. Oh, duh. That's in the preview animated shorts that they made for Sonic 06. My bad. It's also listed in the supplementary material on Sonic 06 in The Onion that Tails was actually meant to be Mephiles the entire time. Trust me, all the pieces line up. Wouldn't that get us both in some pretty deep trouble, Chaos? Yep, Sonic's releasing the files. The best 06 one-liner? Oh, easily. Wouldn't the door have been easier? I love that line. It's so funny. Such a cool evolution of Shadow and Eggman's relationship after SA2. It's too bad that we didn't get to see much of it outside of this game. Because in Shadow 05, he's just kind of mission guy and they don't really have any good interactions. Oh, I see, Chaos. What's up, Volt? How's it going? He did.
Let's get going.
We're gonna go back to forward here.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Yeah, Dark Beginnings and the Frontier shit was cool. Hey, it's a YouTube video. Give it a rest. It's not meant to crossplay. Sonic games without music's an empty feeling. You want to hear it?
I'll be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit. Whoa, that's a big one. Ooh, that was close. Jump. Tails.
Not exactly, but
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
fun fact, when I made the exhaustive look at P-06 video, I wanted to include all of Chaos's, well, I didn't include the Silver intro because Silver already has an intro for his story, and I didn't want to include both. But for Sonic and Shadow, that was honestly kind of a bitch to put all the sounds together for that, but because I wanted to include it, no, it wasn't the exhaustive look at P-06 video, it was the previous year's This is Sonic 06 in 2024, where I stitched in Chaos's animations for Sonic and Shadow from the Silver release trailer and added like sounds to them and stuff. I had to play Wave Ocean and White Acropolis without music, and it really threw me off. Worth it though. I think it came out super good. Yeah, you're missing out on the best part of the game, usually. Unfortunately, Forces and Beyond, Sonic music's pretty hit or miss. Because even still, like, Lost World's music is pretty great. Chaos making the trailers for each release, I would say, is fan promotional material. Say Beyond Frontiers, so like the one game. Nah, dude. Forces and Frontiers music, it ain't all that. They both have some good tracks. Well, in Force's case, it's like 2. Mystic Jungle and Fist Bump, and then Frontiers has like 3 good songs. I like Sunset Heights too. When Sonic Guitars does it. Because I think that song is significantly better when guitars take the melody versus the synth in the game. Like here, I'll play it. This sounds infinitely cooler, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what's up, Beats? New bakery place that works 24 hours? Damn, dude. They are determined to sell you that bread. Nice.
If I can move without being caught by the searchlights, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
Just leave it to me. Yeah. I think you can.
I'll have time to pack your bags and go to Japan. Or actually, he lives in Los Angeles. Maybe. I don't actually know. Because I'm pretty sure Sonic Team's based out of Los Angeles. What's up, dude? How's it going? Nice.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
Guitar is pretty good. Definitely not biased at all. You can barely see the guitar on screen. Day's been good. I showcased a couple Shadow Gens mods, and then I did a little showcase of the Sonic Unleashed prototype mod, which was really interesting. And now I'm practicing some speedruns for P-06, and then maybe dabble in the roguelike near the end. Fair enough, Spielsy. Well, why don't we just look it up here instead of speculating? Sonic Team Base. Headquarters is in Shinagawa, Tokyo, Japan. According to Wikipedia. I have that saved as a short beats. You'll be seeing it at some point. I got so many clips, man. I appreciate it. Good problem to have. A lot of people asking questions, and just the streams have been on fire recently, so. It probably won't do very well, because it's just not a very good, like, it's a good stream clip, but it's not like a good thing to turn into a short, but sometimes I just don't give a fuck, because I think it's funny. Yo, what's up, April? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I feel like it's been a little since I've seen you. I hope things have been well. If not, I hope the stream can make the day just a bit better. That goes for everyone here. Making it better? Hey, appreciate it. Glad I can do that for you. I know I can't do much. But it's still crazy to me that people are willing to spend their time here. It's really cool. Good times, let's go. What food we got today? Did you get delivery or nah? Oh, I didn't make it over the door. Yo, nice. I added stability in the relationship, probably. Oh, it was in the new bakery. Oh, nice. Don't send me a picture, because I'm going to be jealous again. Because all your food looks fucking delicious. Yo, awesome. Wish hedgehogs were real, don't we all? God, my flame cores have just been so good. Summary of my weekend. Holy Dono. That's a lot of snow. I did used to shovel driveways for money. I would also shovel a driveway myself. For a person that went to the same church that my parents took us to. And they had like one of those long driveways that was all uphill. Well, it was downhill to the house, but you know, all uphill the other direction. And it was steep enough to where it was awkward to do it either way, which sucked. But it was worth it. Those guys did a lot for my family, so I was more than happy to do it. Actually, the guy who lived there helped me with my Eagle Scout project. Pick a card for acceleration boost? True, Beats. Where's the card that gets rid of all the snow? Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
Is Elise on board?
Yeah, I think I do want to do a roguelike run, so we might only have time for one here.
Hang on.
One, any percent. Does this work? Oh, god damn it, Nightbot. I tried. Global warming card. Every stage now has the lava ring drain effects. That'd be crazy. So like minus 20 Celsius? Psh, what's that, like 10 degrees Fahrenheit? I don't know. Once we get below 32 Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius, the conversion, I got nothing for you. Yeah, I'm not gonna change that. I want to change it, but I might as well not risk it. OSD's X5, don't know which stage. Yeah, for some reason, oh, there we go. The thing in the bottom left is scrolling, so you'll be able to see.
Elise, are you all right? Yes. Make sure I don't fall in the water. There's a rock here. Let's try going up.
Next week is gonna be in the 30s. Yeah, dude, we're gonna be sitting outside in our swimsuits, like we're at the beach. It's gonna be so goddamn warm.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, with the humidity and shit. I know we're in your favorite part of the year right now, Chaos. I have played all of them except for X7. My favorites are 1, 2, and 4. I used to think X8 was alright, and then I played the X8 demake, and I was like, oh, that's much better. X8's level design isn't amazing, but it's pretty good.
Those enemies seem to be protecting the door for some reason. Looks like I've got to defeat them first.
Yep, coping for X9 for sure. Hey, not with that invisible wall there. I wish that invisible wall wasn't there, but what can you do? Does the best homing attack chains? All homing attack chains are kind of the same. It depends on the homing attack that you're using. So, I would say just straight up Adventure 2, because there's basically no delay on the homing attacks, and they're fast, snappy, and you move on with the level afterward. Unfortunately, now the new games relish in it as quote-unquote gameplay. I think they do have a place in 3D Sonic, but definitely not to the frequency that they appear, especially in the boost games. Because I love Skrillex. Someone say another 2 feet of snow in 4 hours? Oh my. Well, they're not going to be chasing him through whatever Black Doom is doing. Teleportation or Psychic Knife of Chaos Power? I'm pretty sure it's just Psychokinesis. Separate from Chaos Emeralds and shit. Yeah, X6 is very weird for me, because, like, when you have all the shit, it's kind of fun to play through, and the Shadow Armor is pretty sick. And Zero is really cool in that game as well. I really like that he has, like, new animations and moves, because he got rebuilt again and has a new Z-Saber since X has the original one. But, yeah. Other than that, X6 kind of garbo. Like, I'm never playing through fucking Ground Scarevich's level if I can help it. That level is trash. The Insuizan glitch is great, though. Yo, thank you for the raid, Malik. Why are the alerts not working? Oh, I'm sorry the raid didn't pop. The raid alert didn't pop, but how was your stream, dude? What's better, Minecraft or Sonic? I feel like I'm back in middle school with the Roblox or Minecraft arguments. I'm gonna eat both cakes on this one. All right, let's do it. All right, live split's working. Let's go. What about Minecraft in Sonic? Ooh, I haven't seen that yet. We've seen Sonic in Minecraft, though, and it's, yeah, that is certainly Sonic in Minecraft. Oh, yeah, the gate levels are total BS. X6, I have not played X6 on Rookie Hunter mode. I might. There is the X6 tweaks. See ya. Yo, nice correct way, Sonic. Easy correction there, though. Probably going to be a bad check. At the first check here in Wave Ocean, I'm looking for 36 if I'm lucky, and we got 38. Oh, well.
Ooh, that was close.
Definitely Spirit. What's up, Brave Birds? How's it going?
Tails, go ahead and push the gate so he doesn't get out.
True.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Sonic at Mirror's Edge? Faith is basically Sonic anyway. That's a game I have always wanted to play but never got to because it was like broken on my computer.
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
Also, since we're talking about Minecraft, since there's literally no other time in which this would be relevant, me and 2 people, if you were here on Christmas Eve, or the day before Christmas Eve, rather, I did a little Minecraft stream with 2 of my friends, and after that stream, we started a weekly Minecraft server where we, like, get on and stuff, and one of the guys wanted to make a magma cube farm. Now, in our infinite wisdom, we decided to not bring fire resist potions to make this magma cube farm. And in clearing out the lava, we had 3 different instances in which we were about to die, had to disconnect so we didn't lose our stuff, and then have the other guys save us so that we wouldn't lose our stuff, and we had to, you know, like, drain the lava with sand and shit. So that was already terrible. Secondly, this bastion was like, I want to say it's like 700 blocks away. Thankfully, we allow nether roof, so we were able to transport the frogs via the nether roof. But once the magma cube farm was created, getting the frogs into the farm was terrible, and they died. Once we got all of the frogs in there, while the main guy who was working on it tried to escape, he let lava in and killed all the frogs. So then we get the rest of the frogs. We've got the orange frogs in there. We got the white frogs in there. And we did the thing, since there were multiple people on the server, where you could just place a tadpole in the nether and multiple people can feed it slime balls fast enough to where it grows into a frog before it dies. We go to get the final frog for the white frog, and he places the tadpole. Tadpole just burns instantly. It made the little psst sound. This is after, like, probably 4 or 5 hours of work. And I was just sitting there fucking dumbfounded, like, I cannot believe this. Dude, yeah, it really was. But man, was it funny. Because all 3 of us were there prepared. It's like, all right, you know, are you holding right click? Yeah, I'm holding right click. All right, I'm placing the tadpole now. And place, psst. It was so good. I almost wish I was streaming it. Anyway, chat, we are in White Acropolis. Get your cat jams, cat jams, cat jam, jams, Stelma jams out. And this next exclamation mark, jam, jam, and chat. Good night. Pod party along with us, and let's rave. There's a ROM hack called X6 Ends version that fixes most of the collecting all armor. Oh, interesting. The only thing I don't really like about the PlayStation X ROM hacks is that it does fix the... You can get individual armor pieces at the time, but it doesn't show the armor piece on the character. And that bothers me. P-06 doesn't use L3, R3, or D-pad down. Those are the only 3 buttons. Every other one is mapped to some action. But not for every character. Like Silver doesn't have a Y button action. Is Silver the only character? No, Amy. Amy also doesn't. Oh yeah, that's right. Select's a thing now too. Yeah, it doesn't use select for anything.
It looks like that container will explode. I gotta be careful when I break it.
I love that ice bridge. It's so good.
Being caught by the searchlights, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
Just leave it to me.
Pretty garbo start, but I'm gonna keep going.
I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them with bombs.
Yeah. Patiently waiting for Mega Man X Corrupted for sure.
What's more, they explode on
I can't lie, I usually like to avoid shit, but I eat up any Mega Man X Corrupted game footage. In fact, on my original YouTube account, my very first saved video was the first showcase of Mega Man X Corrupted. It was like 13 years ago or something. That's gonna be one hell of a thing. Mega Man X3 Zero Project is the way to play X3, 100%.
Just made it.
I almost don't really like that it's called the Zero Project because it does so much more than just add Zero, like as a regular playable character. Because it fixes a lot of stuff with Mega Man X too, like the charge shot. It's much better. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool too. I'm not entirely sure. Like, it's one of those things where it's like it wouldn't hurt. And I don't really think it would cheat the level design if you could, like, hold a button to disable the homing attack and, like, force a jump dash. It's really nice in Shadow, just because the enemies aren't in, like, opportune locations. But pretty much in P-06, when you have to defeat an enemy, like, let's get the 360! Whoo! When you have to defeat an enemy, it's kind of, like, in the way already. I don't know. I haven't played with it, so I don't know. What's your favorite game? Sonic Unleashed on PC or Sonic P-06? Wow, I didn't know I only had 2 options for my favorite games. I know I'm gonna shock you, but I vastly prefer P-06 to Unleashed.
The whole city's on fire. I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
I'm just more surprised that my favorite game is one of those 2. Oh wait, there's a new game plus? I haven't played Zero Project in a while. Sounds like there's more shit.
Okay, let's blast through here.
Probably because command mission's like an entirely different genre. Fan recreating X6 named Viral Nightmare? Oh, cool. How complete is it? I've been playing P-06 since Demo 1. I started speedrunning the game when the Shadow release came out. So, what was that, September 7th or September 9th? 2021. I think Chaos's birthday is September 7th. It was...
It looks like I can jump from there.
So... I only like 3 games my stream title and hate every other game? Fuck, dude, I didn't know that. What's up, Jake Clark? How's it going? Yo, what up, Real Deal? Hope you've been enjoying your lurk and dealing with the childs. What's up, Kaio? How's it going? Like it to be playable on modern hardware? Well, let me introduce you to emulators. Wouldn't that just be Battle Network? I've never played a Battle Network game.
That was incredible.
Gotcha. I'll take a look at it if I remember. Because I'm down for more Mega Man X. What do I think of the new P-06 models? I think they look pretty swell. Little does Sonic know that there's billboards everywhere in this game. That's a little programming joke for you. I'm behind! No! Got him. Pancakes or waffles? So I used to have the opinion that waffles are better than pancakes most of the time, but the best pancake is better than the best waffle. Kind of been getting into pancakes more, though. Still like waffles, though. Oh, cool. So, like the X8 demake. That's neat. I assume it's just going to be Mega Man X. So, no Zero. That is a shame with the X8 demake, is not being able to at least play as Zero. I know there's like a Zero mod, but I think there's like a massive amount of drama behind that, and that's just not worth it.
Thank you, Knuckles.
Say my name. When no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'll have to give it a look for sure.
Too easy. No sweat.
Wrong, try again. It's the only one I know. Have you not played the X8 demake? I don't think you miss Zero and Axel at all. If you play the demake is super good.
Gotta hurry.
Some of the level design has the unfortunate problem of being X8's level design. Like, the panda guy, but...
I better hurry up and cross this scale.
X8 demake is also very hard. Like, the final boss is very tough. I have a whole playthrough of it somewhere, I think in my Sage 2024 playlist. I'm sure you can just search up Stelmo Mega Man X8. Have I beat Serenade? I have no idea what Serenade is.
Elise's train is... Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
Sonic Adventure DX or OG? Like OG Sonic 1 or like Dreamcast Sonic Adventure? Sonic Adventure are we talking about?
Is Elise on board? I'm almost there. Police, hang on.
Wait, what was this question? A real deal trying to get a short, I see. If you could ask Sonic Team to make a new Sonic game with a new game type, what would you ask for? Oh, 100%. I think, okay, 3 different answers.
Just ate it.
I think the best route for them to go would be RPG, since what most people love about the series right now are those adventure-era stories, and an RPG is a great way to tell that story. I would also really like a Metroidvania, because I love Metroidvanias, and one with Sonic where you're running around a giant map getting upgrades. 2D or 3D would be sick. And there was a third answer. Fuck. Oh, a roguelike would be very cool. Because I love roguelikes, and Beats' mod has shown me how fun a Sonic roguelike could be. So one of those.
We're getting out of the cave.
No Sonic FPS, but Streamer! Streamer! Streamer, I love it when the hedgehog has the gun. I think it's funny. It makes me laugh. The Streamer, you like Shadow 05 Expert Mode and that has guns? Doesn't that mean that you want guns in all Sonic games?
What do I think about that? Personally hoping for a Metroidvania with Silver. Ooh, baby. The most likely you got on that one is a fan game.
Elise, are you all right?
Yes.
Gotta make sure I don't fall in the water.
Dude, what do you mean?
You don't like why? I now have 2 straw man chatter voices. SRB2 can be
I'm so
an FPS
happy.
Sonic game. Well, without the shooting. I don't know, you'd have to look it up. I've never heard of a Project Silver. Only thing I know that's close is the Silver game that Chaos has toyed with the idea for. He loved his shadow? Well, Keanu Reeves' shadow is just Keanu Reeves. He didn't really do a voice or anything, as far as I can tell. He should have done his Bill and Ted voice.
Leave it to me.
Be a multitasking god if that were the case.
Oh!
Interesting. Yerp.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my power. Hey, not bad. Those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason. Looks like I've got a
Never had a Dreamcast myself. I first experienced Sonic through the GameCube.
Let's try going up.
I think it's better if you don't get the 3rd core to kill that guy there. I don't really think it matters, because it's fast either way. Makes me feel better that I don't have to switch. It removes an extra action in doing this. Load up your Stone Pogs. Castle skip. Here we go. Castle skip pog. Man, this reminds me of the time I saved Maria from Space Colony Arc in Sonic Adventure 2. God, I mean, 50 years ago. Oh boy, Sonic, wasn't that an adventure?
Silver, it's all yours.
Yeah, Shadow, that was an adventure too. Cue laugh track. Yes, Joss. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you, thank you. Bringing this run back just a skosh, but Aquatic Base is gonna Aquatic Base, probably. I think we'll have time for one more speed run, and then I'm gonna try to squeeze a roguelike run. Maybe we'll just do it on normal. Not sure. Maybe I'll just do 3 runs. Because the roguelike, as much as I like it, is kind of just score attack city right now.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry.
Unauthorized access in Area 1. Eliminate immediately.
Is it now?
Who knew that Eggman's base would be here?
This used to be a Soliana laboratory. It looks like it was really advanced. Sonic, this mysterious bomb has a slight magnetic force. If you attack the switch, the magnet will activate.
I play with camera volumes on because I like it. Camera volumes off is almost objectively the better choice. I say almost objectively because the flame core fight rooms, like the combat plateaus with Shadow, are really annoying. And like that Crisis City skip with Shadow in section 2, that's really fucking hard. It's basically free. Camera volume's off. That camera volume just makes it really difficult. What's up, Marco? It's going well, man. What's going with you? Hello, Darker Tales.
Okay, that's the switch. Just wait, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help.
In what way, Justice?
It activates the robots. Tails, Knuckles, be careful.
I would like future games to be like Sonic X Shadow Gens, in that Sonic X Shadow Gens is a good game. So I would like future Sonic games to be good.
Passing area 2. Intruder. Passing area 2. Area shutdown system activated.
There's the
As a fellow tall guy. Oh, I'm tall? Man, do I have bad news for you. I'm 5'9".
We're out of time. Get on this ball. I'll take care of the rest.
I'm just a little meatball.
Bring it on. I'll take them all down.
Like in mechanics.
The switch to turn
I've talked about it a lot before, is that I hope that the next Sonic Team Sonic game that they make is iterative off Shadow Gens, whether or not they bring back the open world or do levels. If they do levels, I hope that 3D's in the style of Kingdom Valley and Chaos Island Act 1 from Shadow Gens, and 2D is in the style of Sunset Heights Act 2. And if they do the open world, I hope that the world is bigger, there's more things in it instead of above it, and it's fun to run around and do whatever you're meant to do there. The Sonic game I would love Sonic Team to make would be a game with Sonic P-06's control that has large levels with lots of multiple pathways that you can interweave between, utilizing the 3D space like Kingdom Valley Section 1 from Sonic 06.
That was incredible.
So, those are my two answers. Welcome back, Lost Wisdom.
Elise is on that battleship. Wait up, we're coming.
Oh, did someone say I was 6'3"? I am not 6'3". According to my doctor, I was meant to be 6'1". Because my dad is 6'1". But my mom is 5 foot. So thankfully, both my brother and I got the more than average. But I'm 6'7". Doctors are silly when it comes to height estimates, yeah. I'm not very tall. He did the fake laugh when we needed it most.
Shoot, I have to let Mario run away.
23-14, not a bad run. Not a bad run at all. Roguelike? I'm not, like, super interested in playing the roguelike right now. Like, it's so heavily skewed toward just you go through the stages and score attack. It's still fun. But I've been playing a lot of it, and I'm really excited for the changes Beats is going to be making, and the new cards that are going to exist, so I figured give it a rest today. We'll maybe do one more run Because I don't really know if we're going to have time for much of anything, so it might be a bit of a shorter stream, but that's alright every once in a while. Well, now that all the systems are in place, could actually start adding gameplay mechanics via the cards, which is always nice. So, that'll be good.
Let's get going.
Yeah, the roguelike is crazy right now. And it's gonna be even crazier. You're in the office watching me? Hey, it's Cross's boss. Yeah, I found him slacking off. Beat Marluxia? Nice. I think that's one of the harder ones, so congrats on that. Yeah, I think his is like the closest to how it is in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, so...
The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individuals.
Oh, really? Maybe I'm thinking of, like, level 1 crit Kingdom Hearts 2 then. And say the game was crap? What do you mean? Sonic Shadow Gens has momentum.
Woo, that was close. Jump.
I hope the boost as we know it stays for the next game. Don't do that. We had 2 wins to the general public. I know I haven't liked Frontiers since launch, but I know Frontiers is considered good. So no, don't switch it up yet. Do a 3rd game.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went that way.
We spam Chaos Spear, of course it has momentum. That is momentum preservation.
We're not gonna make it. Let's speed up. Yahoo! What?
3rd one gonna be Lost World 2. Thank goodness. I've always wanted to run on pills again. That's pretty much what I do in my normal life, but that's beside the point. Well, the spin dash wasn't the spin dash. The spin dash is more similar to the Lost World spin dash than it is the Adventure spin dash. Yo, thanks for the raid, I believe. I don't know why I don't get a notification on YouTube chat, but hello everyone from KKO's stream. How was it? Yo, Krim! Thank you so much for the 23 months, man. The alert box has been on the fritz today, so I apologize for that. What's up, Hydro Farts? Yo, banger name. Hello, everybody. Hello. If you don't know who I am, my name's Stelma98. I'm most well known for playing a Sonic fan game, which, hey, I'm playing right now. It's called Sonic P-06. It's a from-the-ground-up reimagining of Sonic 06 in the Unity engine by some pretty cool fellas. It's pretty good. Currently speedrunning Sonic's any percent right now.
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
Yeah, Lost World is really rough.
Nice.
Thanks, I have no idea who you are. Original 06 is better than P-06? No, I'm in shambles. Anyway. But how you been, Krim? How are you and Ninja doing? Oh, Gooner Raid. Oh, we're gooning now? Oh, boy. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat jams, cat jam jams, stumble jams out. In addition, exclamation mark, jam, jam, and the checking out about very long with us, so let's rave! Yeah, the roll coming back would be pretty cool.
Yahoo!
Seen a few of my videos before? Nice! Well, here I am in the digital flesh. Or I could be an AI model, you don't know. Still hunkered down from the snowstorm? Yeah, I had to shovel my car out today. You have videos? I try.
Now that's a big snowball.
True, what if?
Jump! Okay, let's head straight to Eggman's base.
Did I rig it myself? Actually, no, my mom and dad did.
Looks like that container will explode. I gotta be careful when I break it. If I can move without being caught by the searchlights.
My mom, my dad, heaps of alcohol, weed, and Taco Bell got this VTuber model.
Leave it to me.
Digital Flesh, that's actually the name of my band. Yo, let's go.
I think you can
What's up,
stop
gaming
the
for fun?
searchlights if you hit them with bombs.
Yo, nice.
Those are guided missiles. What's
I've been human even before conception? That's crazy.
wants you? You gotta shake them.
What's up, Placinto?
We're close to Eggman's place.
Good evening. Good evening. P-06 or retail? I'll let you answer that question.
Just made it.
I mean, which am I playing? I'm playing P-06. When I'm on the speedrunning layout, you can look right below my webcam. Hi, I'm up here.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
And the game name is at the top of the splits. Nice. Yeah, there's a really cool shadow mod that Matt Crafts and 007 made for Unleashed. It's very good. Oh, I appreciate it, Crib. My eyes are up here, streamer version, true. Let's get the 360! Hoo! No, I've been here this whole time. Hi, I'm in this box in the top right. Or top left if your screen is mirrored for some reason. I guess I could be anywhere because you can rotate your screen, so. Well, any of the four corners, rather.
I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
I don't have that answer for you, Murray. The only thing that really sucks about, like, animation changes for Shadow Gens is that you can't combine them. They all just overwrite each other.
Okay, let's blast through here.
Hey, I've never been one to watch live stream. Yours are cool. Hey, I'm glad you like it, man. There's tons of other cool people that live stream as well. If you're interested in the Sonic stuff, hey, you know that guy Pariah695? He streams on YouTube too.
This lamppost. Maybe I can
True.
swing on it.
Those days are long gone. Now all games are rush jobs instead of just some of them.
I can jump from there.
Ooh, 204 transform right over the dash panel. Holy. Yeah, Krim's the person that introduced me to Pariah, actually. Well, introduced me as in on stream. They said, have you checked out Pariah's videos? And then I did. You got a timeout for saying 6-7? What? That is a Pariah move. He would do that. No. Feels like forever ago? Kinda was. That was like 2 years ago.
Jump.
Yeah, I'll show him a 6-7. What would we do if I rated Pariah's stream? I don't think, because I think he usually goes live before I go live, and then he ends before I end. What if I just rated him and just 6-7'd it? Oh, he'd kill me. But he's just a mask with hands. How bad could it be? Sick of hearing this crap at work? Let's go.
Fiery ground. Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
Alright, see you later, Dono. Hope you don't wake up too sore in the morning. Oh, I thought he usually went live at 3. My time.
When it comes into view.
He has magic hands? Hey, he doesn't do Sonic anymore. You can't make the reference. Fuck! All right, let's go.
Let's get going.
I do enjoy it, yeah. I'm able to do it
Save a lease.
Monday through Friday, so that's good. I do definitely miss being able to, like, start working on main channel stuff, like, at 2 p.m., though, and then just working, like, all the way until 10 or something. Because I have the streams in the middle, but... Have I ever had extra spicy buldak? I've never heard of that before. I hope I didn't say a slur in a different language or something.
I'll be able to reach the other side.
Unless buldak is slang for Taco Bell.
Individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
Oh yeah, did you see the Game Awards? Every fucking game there looked the same.
Whoa, that's a big one.
I don't really mind the streaming in the evenings, but it's definitely hurt the main channel progress. I haven't released a main channel video since November, I think. Well, the 24/7 streams definitely didn't help. I would have absolutely had one out in December had I not done that, but... You live and you learn! Yeah! It's a brand of instant noodles? Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
I'm a Manchurian loyalist. I haven't had anything else. Oh, a Windows 11 stutter. We almost made it. I don't know if that'll count. I'm sure it'll count for the speedrun.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Oh, damn. I played Mega Man 2 on emulator once, and I haven't touched classic Mega Man since. Definitely an X guy, for sure.
Yeah. What?
Yep, the RNG Windows 11 stutters. Let's go, baby. No, I don't have any interest in it. Oh!
Let's get going.
I agree, Sonic.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Yep, nope, that's just Windows 11 causing my computer to stutter. It's pretty cool. Hey, at least the internet's not a problem anymore. The old viewers know that shit.
Attack on that robot. I'll
Holy.
reach the other side.
Was that a miserable time?
Hurt individually.
But we're still here.
Cut down my rings bit by bit.
Kinda crazy, honestly. Joke's on you, I'm used to P-06 stuttering all the time. True.
Big one. Whew, that was close.
It was so bad, I couldn't do anything. I thought that was it. It is an old redeem, yeah.
Push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I wish I knew that they were extending the thing. I literally waited until the last day before I upgraded to Windows 11. But because of my chronic offlineness, I didn't know that they extended the security updates another year.
Battleship went that way.
The bonus is, though, is that on Windows 10, I had a weird thing where I had to turn on my computer, and for whatever reason, the Q key was stuck down, like considered stuck down, until I restarted my computer. So every time I turned on my computer, I'd turn it on and then restart it immediately. So it's nice to not have to do that anymore. It comes at the cost of weird things happening, like the random stutters, and I also have a thing where sometimes when I click on a window, like it could be a Chrome window, an executable, it could be anything, a like partial inverted copy appears on my second monitor. Like with all the colors inverted. It's very strange. Yeah, Windows 10 was so good. It was tough at the beginning. It's fairly simple now.
That was incredible.
I wish it could all be one chat, but for some reason, every single multi-chat program reads my main channel, because the main channel and the second channel are on the same Google account, obviously. So, like, I'd have to stream on my main channel if I wanted to do that, and I'm just not gonna do that. Because it wouldn't make any sense for the Stelmo show to not be on the Stelmo show. Well, what am I gonna do? Get off of it? As far as I know, I can't downgrade easily, so... It's only the little things. Like, it's only a couple little things, so I'm not bothered by it overall. It does suck when it happens on stream, though. You get a stutter. Does the computer usually never stutters when I'm, like, working in the video editor or something? It's only when I'm live or I'm playing a game or something. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think it's, like, so bad it's worth downgrading, but it's definitely a downgrade from what from Windows 10.
I'm so happy.
Will contain 500 gigabytes of files? Isn't all of Final Fantasy VII Remake already out? Anyway, chat, word! White Acropolis, get your cat jams, stone gems out, addition exclamation mark, jam, check, and about par along with us, and let's rave. Switch the channel names, then the main channel will have more subs. They're not called the main channel and the second channel because of their sub count. They're called the main channel and the second channel because of what they are. Yeah, because isn't Final Fantasy VII Remake like 3 games? Ever play the Arkham games? I haven't. Closest thing I've played is Spider-Man PS4. Oh, part 3 isn't out yet? Oh, I thought it already was. Because wasn't it called, like, Final Fantasy VII Integrate or something? It was like Remake, Rebirth, and then Integrate. Or I guess they're probably going to do another R word. Final Fantasy VII Rhombus. Yep, Reflections and Aquatic Base, not good.
Okay, let's head straight to Eggman's base.
Oh, this is a really bad board section.
It looks like that container will explode.
Final Fantasy VII Radical.
If I can move without being caught by the searchlights, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
Just leave it to me. Yeah.
I'm not a Final Fantasy guy, but I know there's the original Final Fantasy VII on PS1. Then there was a sequel called Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I think that has 2 games. And then there's the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And Remake and Rebirth are technically 1 game, but it's so big they split it into like 3 games. So the whole Final Fantasy VII Remake will cost like $180. No, the reflections lagging happens on Windows too.
Just made it.
The original Final Fantasy VII was a 2-disc game. So it makes sense that they're doing like bigger and badder Final Fantasy VII for it to be 3 separate games, plus money. Oh, it was 3-disc? I thought it was 2. Well, the original FF7 is significantly smaller because it's a PS1 game. Yeah, because 8 and beyond were PS2. Or am I lying? I don't think 8 and 9. No, 8 and 9 are definitely PS2. Let's get the 360! Ooh. If a Sonic game were to have a remake, which would I give it to? Sonic Heroes. I think that it doesn't have the super high expectations of the Adventure series and is one of the few games that doesn't have a decently good official way to play it outside of using emulators. You know, you could have the team, you could have one story where the teams are actually true difficulty options. You could switch teams during it. Obviously, the story would have to be reworked, but it could be actual difficulty options rather than padding to get to the last story. And obviously, lots of jank and different things you could fix up, too. Really good candidate for it. Oh my god. Bruh. This game! Well, I've never claimed to be unique.
The whole city's on fire. I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll
Oh, yeah.
try and surprise me.
Fatal Frame 7? Alright, I'm gonna do a silver run, because that's what we have time for. Sonic's clearly not doing the job right now. This is also gonna be somewhat of a train wreck, but I care less. Sonic 06 should get a remake. I agree. I really wish I could play through. That game had some pretty good ideas. I wish I could play through a more enhanced version of it. Shame it doesn't exist. Alright, here we go.
Great. Let's go.
Let's go! You got it, Silver, buddy, old pal. Do I think 06 deserves an official remake? I don't give a shit. Let Sonic Team make what they want to make at this point, because it sounds like hell no matter which way you slice it to make a Sonic game. Oh, FF8 and 9 were PS1? Wow. Those games look really good for being PS1 games. Deserves is a bad word in general, but it's a common one. Remaster Unleash in the same style as Sonic Shadow Gens? What does that mean? Like, make Unleashed have Hedgehog Engine 2 gameplay? Because that'd be terrible. Look at the Unleashed stages in Frontiers.
This is nowhere near over.
I'll go on ahead.
Nice, Dorito.
This whole area is
Yep,
destroyed.
2 cake situation for sure.
Let's do this quickly. Please, watch out for things flying out of the tornado.
Well, at this point, Sega kind of already killed all their cash potential with an Unleashed remaster because of Recompiled. Obviously, that doesn't factor a lot of console goers. Like, the only people that are kind of screwed is PS5. Because Xbox X and S can play regular Unleashed at 60, and then PC players can play recompiled.
It looks like this Lotus will help me jump based on how long I charge my psycho.
Well, the Generations format is a really cool way to do a remake, and something that's very uniquely Sonic, ironically, because he's not actually doing anything new. So, because the Generations formula is such a good thing for DLC, and they continue to squander the opportunity for DLC, more Generations add-ons is very welcome.
I've got to hurry.
Even if it's just like stage packs for Sonic or Shadow.
That was easy.
Good character to have their own story in a possible remaster. If it were a remaster, I don't think they would add any characters to the story, other than maybe a playable Shadow that you could talk to in the hub worlds in Unleashed. Unleashed's story is already great. I don't think it needs any extra element added to it.
This ball counts down each time you touch it. Be careful carrying it.
Not one that I could think of.
Leave this up to me.
Amy.
I feel like Sonic was here. That robot's probably a lookout.
Silver Gens is not that obvious. It may be obvious to us because we're steeped in 06, but Silver's not like a giga popular character. Like, they'd reveal Silver Generations, and most casual fans would go, who? Or go, oh, the guy from the bad game. Silver is not a big 3 character. That's what I'm trying to say.
If I'm not careful, I'll fall.
Attacks are useless while the shields are in place. Attack when the defenses are down.
I might be able to make a path leading up if I use my power over there.
And how popular is Sonic in Japan
Let's start by getting rid of them.
compared to elsewhere?
That's done. So I guess the lock will open if I put this ball in that hole over there. Great!
Silver has a kick-ass design and cool powers,
Perfect!
so he works really well off of that. Dirty Dan! What's up, bro? Regardless, people would buy either way. A silver? Oh, you mean for Unleashed. Well, if an Unleashed remaster existed, if it's really good, then it's a both cake situation with recompiled, and if it's not very good, all the reviews will say just play Unleashed recompiled. The only unfortunate thing is that an Unleashed remaster would probably not be compatible with recompiled. You would still need the Xbox 360 version, which would kind of suck, but...
It seems those enemies are involved with that door somehow. In any case, let's try defeating them first. Did they think they'd stop me with
So,
this?
Metroidvania do better A not as popular character in an offshoot genre? I don't know about that.
Entrance to Eggman's base.
Security's tight. You don't
Yo,
want
sick.
to be discovered. Be careful.
What's up, Gifted Warrior? The movies will get Silver more relevant if we make it to, like, Sonic 7. Blaze would most certainly be in the movies before Silver is, 100%.
This snowball can be a weapon. Great!
Good.
A Sonic movie based off Rush Adventure would be so sick. Blaze is even more niche than Silver? Are you kidding? What? Silver has 2 games? Blaze is part of the Rush duology? What are you talking about, bruh?
I'm not going to let the Iblis trigger get away.
Well, I guess I'll eat those words if you end up being right. But I'm probably gonna forget this conversation by the time Blaze or Silver show up in a Sonic movie.
Break down the door. I can't grab lasers with my psychokinesis.
Well, you don't even know if they're gonna do CDs. Like, Metal Sonic and Amy will just be there.
Great!
You'll have to wait for the video, Marco.
That was easy.
Yeah. Well, you can't buy Unleashed from anywhere. I don't know where they delist Unleashed from, unless it's part of the Microsoft score or something. Store.
A laboratory like this under Soliana? You go and leave the rest to me.
I don't particularly care about being right about this. Like, considering what they've done so far with the Sonic movies, I'd love to see Silver done actually something with his character.
Shadow, I'll be looking
If they want to give him another spin. It's just not what I think will happen in reality. Oh, I was too fast, rip. This PV pace? Probably not. I'm running against the average splits, which you can see next to the blue timer, or underneath the blue timer. It tells you what I'm comparing against. I run against average splits because people like watching green splits more than they like watching red splits, and my own mental faculties, rather than just seeing red splits all the time, when I'm very off and on with speedrunning P-06 nowadays. Because a lot of my PBs are from when, like, speedrunning P-06 is all I did. It's not the case anymore. Despite people thinking it's the case, which is very funny.
Looks like I need to wipe out the end.
Factorio looked interesting. Is that 3D in my 3D Sonic game? Get the hell out of here. In a way, I know Factorio's a lot like modded Minecraft. Like at least the popularly modded Minecraft, where you have like automation and machines and pipes, and you move shit around and have systems. You know, to craft shit, to craft shit, to craft shit, to craft shit, to make a thing. To then craft shit and craft shit and craft shit. So, long answer, but sort of, I guess. Yeah. Silver's saying, is this underwater and aquatic base is very hokey, and it would make a lot more sense if he said it earlier on in the level. Because he sees a giant glass window in 2 of the rooms he travels through, but doesn't say it until the, like, 4th time he sees one. The ballroom's covered in windows too, actually, so.
I might be able to levitate to that spring.
Chaos, have you been made aware? I know Beats knows. I don't know if he ever showed you the goofy shit you can do with silver.
Let's clean up this trash.
Or you can, like, infinitely hover up the slope here. Silver even know what water is? He's psychic, I don't know. He saw it in Tropical Jungle. Silver just knows things in this game. Okay, cool. Oh, cool, Neo Blue.
Darn it. I should have realized Eggman.
Yeah, I hope that bug is fixed. What I hope, though, is that the fix is not characters can no longer, you know, save themselves by pushing up against sloped terrain, because that's a really nice thing in P-06. Playing another guy. Wait, did Woowa get boring? Castle Skip Pog. Arc Knight midfield, interesting.
Good job. I'll go on ahead.
We need more of the chaotics. Well, you're getting it, brother. No. This means I'm handling 3 gotcha games at once. Dude.
Leave this up to me.
That timeline you set out for yourself is, I don't know if you're gonna have enough time. Oh, ugh, yuck. P-06 can die for all I care? Whoa!
Perfect.
Wait, but you just posted more P-06 today. I'm confused. Developer man, you give me strange feelings.
The ground here
Yeah, I'm glad
is
you like it, though.
lava. It's probably because it's him. I'll take
What's
care
it
of
about? Boobs and conveyor belts. Probably in that particular order.
Get out of my way.
I'm not your Google Assistant. What did P-06 do to that guy? Due to chaos? It makes a lot of people mad at him.
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste of time.
You know, in the amount of time it took to type that sentence in chat beats, you could have just searched it.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis. I'm coming, Iblis.
True. Bro's literally the fucking math meme right now, but instead of math equations appearing, it's just boobs everywhere. It's to waste Chaos's time so he goons less. Oh! Why he's called Chaos X? Because he's Chaos 10. He found 10 Chaos Emeralds. What is that ball of flame? Whoa, Silver. Let's not get carried away now.
Let's go!
Nice job.
Now all I
No
can
dab,
do
what's
is
the
take
point?
it down.
Restart the stream, it's over.
Good.
Wah, 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 wah. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Perfect!
The Iblis trigger. A blue hedgehog. Can it be true? I need to find Silver fast. Whoa!
Whoa, okay. Yeah, they look pretty good.
Be careful. They'll charge in suddenly. Dodge the attack and counterattack.
A lesser man would put in a customization option to switch back to the silver release models, but I know Chaos is too much of a Giga Chad to do that.
Darn. Why now? Hey! Are you trying to clash on purpose? Good.
Alrighty, folks, that is going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm live with Sonic every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST. If you don't know when that is in your time zone, if you're on Twitch, you can just scroll below the stream right now. Send you to an automatically time zone adjusted stream schedule. It's a big box in the middle. And if you're on YouTube, third link in the description sends you the same thing. You don't got to do any of the work. The overlords already did that for you. Automatically adjust to your time zone. Until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastically loodle rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bad timing, Astro. Very bad timing. Peace out, guys.